Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We're live from the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, for this Pelicans home game. And Oladipo, here we go, to the paint. The kick outside to Butler. It's hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Pass to Oladipo. Right side, Butler. And here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game, can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very polished.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And it's off from three-point range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Back to Williamson. Another shot. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
That gives them the lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And that one's good, Williamson. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how
The Pelicans trail. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Hart. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Butler with the steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler really known as one of the best defenders in the game. He knows when to get after it and go for steals with those quick hands.
To the middle. And stolen by Butler. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat leading by 6. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Butler's got 8.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
And they get it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Heat with some changes. And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. 6-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Hayes goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Iguodala outside. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up.
Jimmy Butler has been on display away in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Pelicans trailed by 7. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report break, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision, has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Second chance effort. They recover it. Chalk up 2 there. Here's none. Iguodala outside. Pass to Nunn. Iguodala up top. From about 16. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. I just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all at this time.
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Williamson up top. 8 points for him. Here's Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
So easy easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
Here's Hero. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hero's got his first points of the game. Ingram left side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
For New Orleans, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
And so here is Miami. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ingram outside. A 3 ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And here is Ingram. He has 7. And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got 9 points.
You know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot.
Second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Over in the corner, Williamson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
The Heat with the lead. And here we go. It's Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Here is Robinson. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. Ahead. Shot's good by Bledsoe. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
For 3, Ingram. Rebound by Butler. And so Miami again turning it over. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami on defense. They lead by 1.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now Oladipo. Pocket 6. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And just an emotional return from injury for Oladipo last season. He missed over a year due to that knee, and just great to see the young man back on the floor.
Well, it sure is, Greg. I mean, it didn't take long for Oladipo to show he's still an outstanding player. I mean, he means so much to this team when he's healthy. His energy is infectious, and he's a big-time playmaker and shot maker. It's really hard to miss a full year, but I tell you what, Oladipo did not look rusty for long.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep up with. I mean, just blowing by whoever dares to try to stop him.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Here's Hero. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Hero's got 5 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, going back to Jimmy Butler, it felt like each series he had a few big shots.
I mean, everything you want from your leader. The big shots, motivating others, setting an example with his play. Butler played as well as any leader in the postseason.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Shot clock at 6. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Nunn. On the wing, Iguodala. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Nunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Nunn's got his first points in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. His production has been flowing. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Robinson. Down low. Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The athleticism on display there. For as big as Williamson is, he moves so fast and so decisively.
Oladipo outside. Timeout called, the Heat.
And team strategies closely guarded.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Williamson. The shot misses. Good D by Ariza. Miami leading by 4. And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Ingram. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Ingram with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. Ariza with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And that one's good by Butler.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 12 points now in the quarter. Pass to Ingram. Williamson looking it over. Good on the bucket. Williamson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Adebayo with the ball. Adams, some nice D. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Ingram. Pass to Adams. Back to Ingram. Over in the corner, Williamson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williamson's got 26 points.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Pass to Butler. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans, trailing by 2 to tie it up. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Ariza. Timeout called, the Heat. They lead by 2. 26 seconds left. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So it gets them both in a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass the ball. Here's Ingram. Pelicans keep it alive. Bledsoe for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,